The spicy Lady Sigma female reads people well. She usually knows when someone is not being genuine. She picks up energy fast. She notices the small things, the inconsistencies, the patterns, the gap between what someone says and what they actually do. Most people can't get much past her because she is not looking at the performance. She is watching what is underneath it. But here is the thing. When it comes to a man who genuinely wants her, really wants her, not just the idea of her, not just her attention or her energy or the challenge she represents, the spicy Lady Sigma female sometimes talks herself out of seeing it clearly. She overthinks because she is used to protecting herself, because she has been disappointed before. Because the last thing she wants to do is misread someone and end up in a situation that costs her. More than it gives her. So she second guesses. She waits for more proof. She tells herself she is just being careful when sometimes she is actually just scared to believe what she is clearly seeing. Today, that ends point 9 real, specific, life-based signs a man shows when he genuinely wants the spicy Lady Sigma female in his life, not when he is just attracted to her. Not when he is just curious about her. When he actually wants her, there is a massive difference. And by the end of this video, every spicy Lady Sigma female will know exactly what to look for. Welcome back, Spicy Lady. If you're new here, welcome home. This channel speaks directly to the spicy Lady Sigma female. Honestly, clearly, no sugarcoating, no fake motivation, no performative positivity. Just real conversations and raw insight for the woman who sees deeper, feels deeper, and always thinks twice. If this is the space you've been looking for, subscribe right now. This community is built exactly for you. Let's get into it. Before we dive into the 9 signs, let's make one thing crystal clear. They carry a rare, unshakable energy that attracts very specific attention. Some men are drawn to you because you're mysterious and interesting. Some are drawn because you seem hard to get and they love a challenge. Some are drawn purely by curiosity because you're nothing like anyone they've ever met, but attraction, curiosity, and a challenge do not want you. Today we're breaking down the signs a man has moved past surface level interest. The signs he has decided you are someone he genuinely wants in his life. Someone he is willing to show up for consistently. Sign number 1. He shows up consistently, not just when it's convenient. This is the most important sign on this entire list. And it always shows up first when a man's feelings are real. A man who genuinely wants you does not disappear for days then reappear with a smooth, well-crafted excuse that he does not blow hot and cold, fully present and attentive 1 week, distant and distracted the next when life gets busy or something more interesting comes up. He never makes you feel like an option. Someone he only comes back to when his mood is right or his other choices fall through. He shows up regularly, reliably, and steadily. Not perfectly, no human is perfect, but with a consistent pattern that feels genuine, not strategic or performative. You can feel the difference that you've spent your whole life reading people's patterns. You know when someone is performing consistency to get something from you, and when someone is simply present because they truly want to be a man who wants you for real checks and when he says he will. He follows through on small promises without being reminded. He remembers tiny details you mention in passing. His behavior on a random, unremarkable Tuesday looks the same as it did when he was still trying to win you over. Quiet, unannounced, effortless consistency is his silent way of saying, I'm not here for a performance. I'm here for you. Sign number 2. He listens to small details and actually remembers them. Spicy Lady Sigma females don't repeat ourselves, that we speak our truth once, share our thoughts once, and move on. We don't beg people to pay attention or remember what matters to us. A man who genuinely wants you hears you the first time. He holds on to the little things you mention. A book you want to read, a place you want to visit, something that frustrated or excited you in your week. Weeks later, without prompting, without hesitation, he brings it back up. He asks how it went. He follows up. This is not him performing thoughtfulness for your approval. This is him listening because your life, your thoughts, and your feelings genuinely matter to him. For a spicy Lady Sigma female who spent most of her life being only partially heard, having someone remember your smallest words is one of the purest forms of care you will ever receive. He doesn't listen to respond. He listens to know you. Sign number 3. He respects your space without making it a problem. You need space the way other people need constant connection. That it's not coldness. It's not detachment. It's how you recharge, how you think clearly, how you process life and protect your peace. Most people misread your silence as rejection. Most people panic when you step back, flood you with messages, or take your need for space personally. A man who genuinely wants you doesn't do that. He understands your silence is never about him. He doesn't crowd you, pressure you, or make you manage his insecurities just because you need time alone. He gives you genuine space. No strings attached, no silent punishment, no anxious energy waiting for you to come back. And when you return, he is still there, calm, grounded, consistent, and unfazed. This is rare emotional maturity. That a man who can hold space for your solitude without making it his problem is a man secure enough to love a spicy lady Sigma female the right way. If these first 3 signs match someone in your life, drop A in the comments. Let's keep going. Sign number 4. He tries to understand you, not just impress you. That there's a huge difference between a man trying to win you and a man trying to know you. A man who only wants to impress you makes everything about himself. He talks nonstop about his achievements, his status, his money, his strengths. He performs his best version to win your validation. A man who genuinely wants you makes everything about you. He asks deep, thoughtful questions. He wants to know how you think, how you process pain, how you make decisions, what truly moves you, what you dream about when no one's watching. He doesn't rush to speak over you. He doesn't use your answers as a pause before his next brag. He holds your thoughts with care because he knows your mind, your depth, and your perspective are rare and worth cherishing. He doesn't want a surface level version of you. He wants the real, layered, unfiltered spicy lady Sigma female only few people ever get to see. Sign number 5. He becomes a better version of himself around you without being asked. This is one of the quietest yet most powerful signs. When a man is genuinely captivated by your energy, your discipline, and your self-respect, he automatically rises to meet your standard. He becomes more intentional with his life, more focused on his goals, more mature with his choices, more honest with his actions. He doesn't do it for praise. He doesn't do it to impress you. He does it because being around you makes settling for less feel impossible. Your quiet strength inspires him to grow without you saying a word. You'll notice small shifts, more discipline, more grace, more consistency, more ambition, more emotional awareness. A man who grows in your presence is not just attracted to you. He is changed by you. Sign number 6. He is honest with you, even when it's uncomfortable. Most people soften the truth to keep the peace. Most men hide their real thoughts in the early stages to avoid conflict or risk losing interest. They tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. A man who genuinely wants you respects you enough to be real with you. He disagrees respectfully when he sees things differently. He addresses tension instead of ignoring it. He tells you the truth gently, even when he knows it might sting. He knows spicy lady Sigma females hate fake harmony more than honest disagreement. You don't want someone who agrees with everything you say. You want someone who sees you fully, speaks truth to you, and respects you enough to never sugarcoat reality. Uncomfortable honesty is always proof of genuine regard. We're past the halfway point, spicy lady. If this is giving you clarity, drop a comment below and share this with another spicy lady Sigma female who needs to hear this truth. Let's finish strong. Sign number 7. He protects your energy. He calms you. He never drains you. You have an extremely accurate internal energy compass. You always know who leaves you feeling grounded and who leaves you emotionally exhausted. Most people drain you. They come to you for peace, for advice, for stability, and leave you empty, forcing you to recharge alone afterward. A man who genuinely wants you adds to your energy. He doesn't bring unnecessary drama, chaotic energy, emotional turbulence, or constant crisis into your life. His presence settles you. His conversations leave you thoughtful, not depleted. With him, you don't have to be the strong one all the time. You don't have to filter yourself, manage his emotions, or brace for chaos. Being with him makes you feel more like yourself, not less. Always trust your energy above anyone's words. Energy never lies. Sign number 8. He makes real space for you in his life, not just in his texts. Many men will give you endless text attention but never integrate you into their real world. They text you all night but keep you separate from their friends, their family, their routines, their future plans. That a man who genuinely wants you doesn't keep you in a phone bubble. That he makes practical, consistent space for you in his actual life. That he introduces you to his people naturally. He talks about you when you're not around. He plans real, intentional time with you, prioritizing you alongside his other responsibilities. That he doesn't just want you in his free time. He wants you in his life. Text consistency is easy. Life consistency is proof. Sign number 9. He stays patient with your pace. This is the most defining sign of all for every spicy Lady Sigma female. You don't rush in love. Not as a game. Not as a strategy. Not to test people. You slow down because you know trust isn't given freely. It's earned through time, consistency, and proof. That a man who only wants the thrill of the chase will grow impatient, push for more, pressure for commitment, or disappear when you need space. That a man who genuinely wants you, your mind, your peace, your whole self, honors your pace. That he never rushes your vulnerability. He never pressures your timeline. He never punishes you with silence when you step back to recharge. He waits steadily, consistently, faithfully, because he knows your trust is worth earning. Patience isn't passivity. It's proof he's invested in your long-term future, not just a short-term connection. Spicy Lady Sigma female, ask yourself honestly, how many of these 9 signs are you seeing right now? Drop the number in the comments. This is a safe space for your truth. Now here's the final, powerful truth you need to hear today. Your biggest problem in love has never been that you can't read people. It's that you read the signs perfectly clearly, then talk yourself out of believing them. You've been hurt before. So you overanalyze, wait for the catch, expect the worst, and dismiss genuine goodness when it's right in front of you. You protect your heart so fiercely that sometimes you block the very love you've spent your whole life waiting for. These 9 signs are not high standards. They are basic, human, real behaviors of a man who wants you fully. Consistency, attention to detail, respect for your space, curiosity for your mind, personal growth for you, uncomfortable honesty, calm energy, real life integration, patience with your pace. That if you see these things consistently, stop second guessing, stop waiting for the catch, stop bracing for betrayal, stop disbelieving that you deserve someone who shows up for you without games, without ego, without performance. You are not naive for trusting what you see. You are finally honoring the strong, wise, discerning woman you've become. You deserve a love that is consistent, honest, calm, patient, and real. Let yourself receive it. If this video gave you the clarity you needed, share it with every spicy Lady Sigma female who needs to stop overthinking and start trusting her intuition. Subscribe for more honest, unfiltered conversations built exclusively for you. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to own your truth and your worth. Never dim your discernment for anyone. Your intuition is your greatest superpower.